Welcome to 60 Skills. We will now have a reading from Initial Experiences with the Kabbalah on the letter R. Dedication. To the Titan Prometheus, who gave man fire and was chained to the rock for his effort, and to all of those who will take up the practice of the letters, be better than your predecessors. The letter R, 4 golden pillars. The letter R, gold. Mid-tone, air, heaviness. Akasha, freedom and independence. Mental, absolute serenity, free will and action. Astral, geniality and ingenuity. Physical and material, comprehension. First session. 68 Akashic, 70 mental, 433 astral recitations. On the Akashic level, I witnessed some kind of solar fire. The exercise repeated itself at the mental level. I am unsure what this means, and as usual, I am frustrated with my inability to interpret this. I land in a place with the biggest spire I have ever seen in an earth realm. Huge metal beams hold onto a gold sphere, projecting the energy of this place. The guardian is speaking about bringing things into existence, reality via form and ability. Somehow this corresponds to sigils and precepts. Additionally, the astral radiance of this place can make others both like and accept you. This is apparently self-reinforcing over time as well. A final end-time vision is presented, and I know something about this place is different than the others, and I am missing it. The sensation of power is overwhelming, but I cannot quite define it. Finally, I walk along a stone pathway to the landing with the projector or sphere. I had trouble with this meditation, and I had to go back to the book a few times. The energy afterwards made the chickens go crazy. The rooster is just sitting there staring at me. Very odd for a rooster. Second session. Normally I do not mention follow-on sessions, but I failed to grasp something fundamental to the first session. This session took place much later at an abandoned temple with my teacher. My teacher, X, concludes his guidance on the meditation and specifically mentions that the sound is not R so much as air. This was a key mistake in my first effort and essentially acted like a misplaced phone call. So I go into meditation and come hurtling into the astral. Then I hear it. It is a horn. It is the horn sounded at the beginning of creation. Dear God, it is Abriel's horn. My mind shatters. Humans are not meant to see or understand this. Something happens. I think I try to scream. I see angels flying along the walls and landing at the top of a precipice. Too much. This is too much. The power and the glory. It burns. The light of these creatures blinds my mind. I come crashing, hurtling out of the astral, and I am thrown back into my body. Steam is pouring off my body when I open my eyes. Practical advice on the letter R. The letter R is a gateway to the angelic realms. I understand that the power of these creatures and their role as emissaries of divine providence are a part of the construction of the phenomenal universe for them to exist in the first place. What the hell this means and what I am to do with this is quite beyond my comprehension. From an elemental perspective, the energy felt more oriented to fire than earth. It seems to contain a combination of both in an odd manner. Even now, the thought of that sound, of the horn, makes me want to break down crying. The power, the glory, and the beauty are too much. Proceed in your exploration of this energy with great care. I suspect abuse of this is, without question, fatal. And what awaits you after your death for that ill-advised action is probably much worse. Practice advice on the letter R, not from the author. As indicated earlier, the letter R was quite difficult for me to access and take much away from. The following advice in the letter comes from my teacher as he found it of vital importance. This is the only letter for which I am including advice on a letter that I have not personally been able to verify. The letter R expresses itself through the sound of angels' horns welcoming you home. The gold color is the color of influencers in the phenomenal worlds. Regular practice of the letter sets the stage for accessing both your life's purpose and a comfortable life in general. Development of the mental level prevents others from controlling you, but this comes at the cost of making it difficult to take orders. The astral level enhances your problem-solving ability. Finally, the physical level imbues a practitioner with a sense of their life's purpose and causes skills to arise that support this. The letter enhances insight into your life's purpose as well. Combining the letter R and non-dual light generates the physical manifestation of non-dual light and prevents overheating associated with generating non-dual light by itself in the physical. Working with the letter generally does not cause earth accumulations in a negative sense and tends to build drive in support of your life's purpose. Most letters have both a negative and positive aspect, but this is not the case with the letter R. It is best practiced in the morning and will leave you with a sensation of jumping for joy. As such, it is the most fascinating of letters and is commonly manifested in spiritual people who have something to offer. It explicitly results in getting things done with regards to your life's purpose. The only warning needed is that it is easy to lose yourself to your ego when fully engaging the letter. Finally, the combination of Akasha and the letter R tends to generate a sense of high-level divinity in a practitioner, as well as a sense of responsibility regarding your life's purpose. The combination of purple and gold in a practitioner's aura is typical of high-level religious practitioners as well. This concludes the reading from Initial Experiences with the Kabbalah and the letter R. Be well.